The whole world clowning my kid, right? But you know who started it? Who broke the ice with that? You, his father, bro.
You were a horrible pregnancy and now you're a horrible mother.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. So this is going to be a really quick video. I just wanted to come on here and talk about the live Chrisean did yesterday. It was like really early in the morning. So she went live, she was really upset, and she was just calling out Blueface, basically making threats against him. She did all this because she saw a video that he did. It was some type of dating show. Now I do have a clip from the video. I'm going to go ahead and insert it now.
I'm gonna swipe left. You kind of look like my son.
Okay.
They gonna know what I'm talking about. Junior right there.
So yeah, she saw the video, got really upset, and then she decided to go live. And this is what she had to say.
What happened to his real nickname? You call him Sonny. You don't call him Junior. Because he's not a junior no more. You put some female, she look like our kid, that's why you gonna say no and move on. Then you look at the female, she like ate up, like I don't get it though. I'm tagging something too you did with this Shay Frost. A girl talk about a DNA test. She was like, that's my son. Why you ask that stupid ass question? You straight checked her. You straight checked her. Then to the next bitch in a different 20v1, you didn't check nothing. You answered a check, like disrespecting our kid. Yeah. I don't know how much disrespect I'm gonna keep taking from from his father. Be honest, bro. Real shit. I asked DDG and G Herbo for advice, cause that nigga about to lose his. Keep playing with my son. Swear to God. And you're cyberbullying too. Swear to goodness. I don't want that nigga. What the fuck? The hell? I'm trying to figure out where could we come at a common ground without kid, without him disrespecting him just to get my attention. You get what I'm saying? That's it. That's why I'm making it to church. I gotta go to church. You know what I want to do? I want to turn my flight back around and run a car through his house. That's what I want to do. That's how mad people keep making me about my kid, bro. It's my only son. Y'all pissing me the fuck off. Straight up. I'm just being honest, bro. Because at the end of the day, how long you gonna keep cyberbullying your kid? Yeah, she going to jail. Yeah, I am. He keep fucking with my son? I am. He keep fucking with my son. I am going to jail. Cause y'all think this shit funny, clicks and giggles, bro. But it's cool. I'm gonna take a little break from Instagram. I'm gonna try calm down. But keep fucking with my son, I'm gonna end up in jail. And then DDG, you his friend, bro. Why you not saying that to him? The way you love your kid and fight for your kid, why you not saying nothing? Y'all want to see this nigga in the grave. That's why. It's not a threat. It's a promise. Over my dead body, y'all not gonna keep bullying my kid for clip views, bro. It's deeper than that. You get what I'm saying? You did it already. When he first came out, boom. Called him Charles Barkley. Exposed his hernia. Now you at a 20v1 telling Shorty she look like our kid for clicks and views. But somebody need to save Blueface. Hashtag save Blueface. Don't say it now. Because when it's too late, I don't want to hear save Blueface when it's too late. You keep talking about go get your son help. Bitch, I got all of that down. All of that down by myself. Y'all see how he's standing up? Nigga, that didn't come from overnight. That came from putting work in with my little nigga. Fuck. Straight up. But was he look like Charles Barkley? Then it was he wasn't your son. Now you had a 20v1 telling whoever, however, she looked like my son. You know, I can't wait when me and my son just go visit your grave one day. You feel me? Because that's what you trying to do right now while we living our lives separate, whatever, from the chaos. You know, you going to die first before us, right? God. That day coming. The whole world clowning my kid, right? But you know who started it? Who broke the ice with that? You, his father, bro. And you still at it. You at a 20v1. Talking about your precious baby. Who let you out of jail? For real, who let you out? You're not safe out here playing like that, yo. Real shit. Over my dead body, yo. You ain't safe out here. Keep playing with your kid, bro. And it's crazy because I ain't been reacting to none of the bullshit you doing. You know why? I'm out my business. And that's why you brung up Chrisean Jesus. Not Junior. His name is not Junior. You weird, weak ass nigga. You weird as shit. You couldn't get a response out of me for anything you was doing, so you mentioned my son. Blue, you're not gonna live a long time. Keep going against our kid, bro. You're not gonna live a long time bullying your second son, bro. That's crazy. And you know why I think he bullying our kid? Cause I love my son more than him. Yeah. It's alright. And I don't know what's up with y'all, your peer group. But don't you look up to G-Herbo? G-Herbo, give him advice. I ain't never seen G-Herbo sat on live talk about his kids. Hold on, who else he look up? DDG. Oh, you the perfect nigga for this, bro. You the perfect nigga for this.
Now here's the thing with Blueface's original video. He didn't really say anything derogatory. He just told the girl, hey, you know, I'm good on you. You look a little too much like my son. And then he said the people will know what I'm talking about. Now, I don't know what was wrong with the girl face. I didn't see it up close. Like I said, Chrisean took offense to it. And I feel like she went a little overboard. Like I understand feeling away and being upset. But really, girl, like you making threats like that against him. Now, of course, all this got back to Karlissa. I think that's how you say his mom name, Karlissa. So, of course, the live got back to her. And then she went live, of course, defending her son. And this is what she had to say.
Yes, I saw the threats this morning, and I just want to make a public service announcement. My attorney just put a restraining order on her, and it includes every single person in this entire family. I can't believe Blue's friends and y'all people just letting her roam around Los Angeles threatening everybody. That's ludicrous to me. And then his supposedly ass friends hanging out with her while she threatening him. It's cool though. Y'all let her know. My attorney just put a restraining order on and I added every family member. I added family members that don't even live in fucking California. Now play with it if you want to. That's all I got to say for today. Jonathan is comfortable with what's going on. Just like I said when I said I wear a helmet with him. That's not a diss to him. You're embarrassed of him. We're not embarrassed of him. We're not embarrassed of anybody in our family that have a problem with mental health or they slow. We still make jokes about them. You're embarrassed because you did that to him. You're embarrassed because you smoked and drank while pregnant and you made this the outcome. If you want to be mad at anybody, be mad at yourself. Be mad at yourself. We're not embarrassed. You're embarrassed because you did it. Okay? If you want to be the victim, there's nobody the victim but him. If you want anybody to be mad at what's happened, you're the responsible party for this. You did this. All you had to do for 9 months was go to your appointments, don't drink, don't smoke, and try to be peaceful. That's all you had to do, and it was only 9 months. We are no longer feeling sorry for you. We're no longer giving you a victim pass, a victim card, none of that shit, okay? This is all your fault, all your responsibility. You're a horrible fucking mother. You were a horrible pregnancy, and now you're a horrible mother. The best thing that you can do right now is go get the counseling that you need and the support that he needs, the physical therapy and the therapies that he needs. That's all you can do now, and hope for the best and pray that God puts a healing on him and continue to be peaceful. But running around threatening people for something that you did is diabolical. Stop trying to get people to be mad at other people. You did this. All the sane mothers are mad at you. We're never going to be mad at him because he say something about how his son look. He loved his son regardless of how he looked. He ain't denying him. He ain't walking around saying that's not my son. You have said far worse things. You wanted the baby to die while he was pregnant. You've said far worse things than the father has ever said about him. And that's all I'm going to say about that. And now you got a public service announcement that everybody in our family got restraining orders on you, which means we are allowed to protect ourselves from here on out. I just find it strange that every time people go to church, they getting worse. Like, that's why I don't get it. Then they be laughing at other people that don't go to church. Like, the church people see you needing help, and they don't help you. Like, why they not helping? Where is the church people? That's what I need to know. Over there posting and getting credit, like, you know, like y'all helping, but every time it's worse. Now, y'all know how bad this internet talked about me, talked about my kids, talked about my family. Did y'all ever want anybody to lose their life or to be harmed in any way? That's why I'm saying you got to talk to some elders that been through some shit, so your ass don't be out here. On the episode, you said retarded. I feel her though. Only the mama can talk about her kids. Y'all don't hear me say nothing when Jonathan Daddy talk about him. Axe whack. I don't say a goddamn thing. That's his daddy. If he want to talk about him, he could talk about him. And the sad part about it is, he could have just been talking about overall, like the look on her face. They had favor. That didn't mean that, like, oh, I'm making fun of him. That just means you got the same look that my son got. If I see somebody with a whole bunch of tattoos on their face, even though I don't like it, I'm going to be like, he looked like my son with all them goddamn tattoos on his face. You can't blame other people because you're embarrassed. We're not an embarrassed family. We would love your child, and we would still wear a helmet with him. Like I said, when y'all took that the wrong way, maybe we don't say shit right, and maybe our sick sense of humor is not the everyday humor, but that's just what it is. When I said they say I look slow, y'all thought it was a game. They really do be saying I look slow. Y'all thought I was being funny. He, ha, ha. No, they be like, oh, your eyes is far apart. You look a little slow. Y'all took that as, oh, she making fun of the baby. Y'all don't know us, so y'all wouldn't know if we was laughing, joking, or if we was serious. And that's just what it is. People don't know each other through these phones, okay? We make fun of Jaden's head more than y'all do. When John brought Jaden home, I said, oh, baby, that's a big head girl. She got a big head. She could think a lot. You think she went home like, hey, making fun of my head, Mom? She might have did, but we didn't hear nothing about it. Okay? They make fun of my bald spot in public, in front of people. We just not an embarrassing family. So maybe you're taking it as embarrassing, or your pride is hurt, or your feelings is hurt because of your level of guilt, because of the responsibility that you have in this. But girl, look at my son's face. You don't think we around here laughing at him? We laugh about Dre. We can't help it. Okay? We laugh. We make jokes amongst each other in the family, and you didn't get to know none of us, so you wouldn't know that. So you think it's wartime because somebody said that the girl looked like your son. Child. What I would have been mad at is if he would have been like her son. He said, you look like my son. Which means he taking full accountability for however he looked or whatever you did to make him look that way. Be grateful. Jonathan, you know Jonathan loved that baby. I don't know what. They don't know when to protect and when not to protect. All this shit y'all done said about me and my son, I ain't never been that mad. Y'all laughing, saying stuff about Dre. We be laughing too, shit. What you want us to do? Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and make my coffee and make my husband some breakfast, and y'all try to have a good day. And don't stop taking life so seriously. That's where you start at. Start there. Stop taking everything so literal and so serious. And stop being embarrassed. Live up to your shit, no matter what it is. My kid said all I did was teach him how to eat coochie, and I was a hoe. You think I'm about to be, oh, I want you to die? Girl, you got to grow some balls or something, because this ain't it. You done walked around with no tooth in your mouth this whole time. You done walked around with no tooth. Now you embarrassed. I've been walking around with no tooth this whole time. Now you embarrassed. How you embarrassed and you walking around with no tooth? We've been laughing at that this whole time too. Child. Callie got punched in the face on baddies. What we do? We laughed. We didn't get on here like I'ma get Jayla. I want Jayla. You know, she punched Callie in the nose. We all laughed. We watched Jaden and Biggie. We all laughed. You over here taking things to I sure hope you didn't have nothing to do with that boy, because you need to get it together. You out here crashing out about. I could see if the man was like making fun of him because he didn't have no daddy. If he would have said her baby, I would have been mad with you. I would have been mad with you if he would have been like, she looked like Chrisean baby. I would have been mad with you. But he said, you look like my son. Anyway, and y'all over there, that's so cute. You should wish death on people. What kind of churches that you go to? I'm about to hold them people accountable too. I'm about to hold your church daddy accountable, your play daddy, your real daddy, and your fake daddy. Because this right here is not okay. I would have been more embarrassed about people seeing me sucking toes than somebody saying my child looks slow. You know how many DMs I done got? My son look like he about to come out. He retarded. He a crackhead. He this, he that. Like, girl, they gonna talk about our sons. Who cares? If your son got favor and he anointed, why do you care what people say? I've been telling you this whole time. Like, you saw my son, didn't try to hide him, was totally comfortable with him, was totally comfortable wherever he at. And will put the helmet on with him, just like I said. You done taught these people and try to make it like I was your enemy or your child's enemy, and you done messed your own self up. I was being for real. I really would put on a helmet with my grandbaby and walk around and teach him not to be embarrassed. But that thought process you got going on, baby, that is not of God. That ain't got nothing to do with God. That's so far from God. That's them is demons talking to you. And I'm about to hold that church accountable. Because every time you go back over there to that church house playing church, you come back with 3 more demons. I'm about to hold that church accountable for you. That's what I'm about to do. You come back every time you go over there with them people. Maybe you need to pick another church. I would pick another church. Because ain't no church finna lead you. Now you got the popo on your back. You got the FBI on your back. You threatening people you don't even know you shouldn't be threatened. You done beat up the armed federal agent. Your own camera doing that. If we wished you bad, we would have already had you locked up. You on camera committing a crime on probation. Everybody teach her how to do the right thing, because this is not the right thing. You switching gangs, what is it called? Gang swapping or whatever you doing. You doing dangerous stuff in California, like you from here. Like, that's some crazy shit too. You just out here like I'm gonna pick somebody that I think will be against him. I'm going to keep praying for you. I'm going to keep praying for your baby. I'm going to stop talking shit about you because I see that you really is for real. I thought you was really, you really 5150. And I don't want no parts of that. Okay? My trifling ass family, they done met you in person. They know what you really working with over there. And they still was playing games with us too. Now, all them fake-ass people, and them fake-ass friends my son got, too. I see y'all fake-asses. Y'all riding around talking about y'all gang, but y'all riding around kicking it with people that's wishing harm on him, playing with the popo. Where they do that at? Oh, I wasn't with her. I just was hanging out with people that was with her. And from where I'm from, if this an enemy, this an enemy. This looking crazy. Y'all all looking crazy. But anyway, the proper channels have been notified. And when you come through that airport, don't be surprised next time. Because you cannot wish harm on people. You can't challenge people. California got laws. You can't bang on somebody there's certain things you can't be doing, okay? And you done did them all. And the proper authorities have been channeled. I ain't from no gang, okay? My husband worked for the federal government. So, I hope that you get the counseling that you need. And I hope that the baby gets to you said he was in the proper services. I pray that that's the truth. And I pray that Jonathan stays the fuck away from around you. That's what I pray. Okay? And that's all I got to say. I ain't got nothing else to say. All the proper channels have been handled. Okay? And that includes Jaden and his other kids, and my entire fucking family is on that restraining list. So, don't pray for us. Pray for those who try us. Have a good day.
It was so much going on yesterday. Even Hazel E came out and she went live.
The whole point of going to jail and him taking this time and spending 2 years locked up in a cell was for him to reflect and come out and be a better person. The man's only been out of jail for like barely 2 weeks, and he's literally entertained the internet since he stepped foot off that bus with his mama and his kids waiting for him, right? So give the man some grace. Give the man some time. I'm sure going to jail and coming back out and having to, like, you know, reacclimate to society, and things have changed and times have changed. It's going to take him a second to, like, adjust. If he was not a changed person, I wouldn't even be entertaining him. Honestly, there's a million fish in the sea. Like, let's just be honest. He don't need me. I don't need him. He don't need these hoes. Maybe the hoes need him. Maybe them hoes probably. Yeah, I'd probably say a couple of them need him. Yeah, like, give him grace. Like, see where this goes. I have done the internal work, because if I didn't do internal work, I probably wouldn't be able to put up with Blue and the circus. Honestly, he keeps me away from the circus. So all this circus activity that everyone speaks of and saying that I'm a part of, how I know what's going on in the circus? It was nothing I ever kept up with before, and I'm slightly keeping up with it now because you guys are putting me on game with, like, the circus, you know? But as long as he shows up for me the way he's supposed to in my life, then what I eat, what Blue eat, it don't make y'all shit. And just because of the people that he previously had in his life want to act a fool, you're blaming him, and it's not cool. And I'm nobody's fool, and I'm nobody's idiot, and I'm very calculated, and I'm such a genius. And baby, if y'all thought the motherfucking show was good, welcome HazelE, baby, to the group chat. Be blessed. It's raining outside today. Have to be in a nigga's house. I got my own house. Got to be in a big shit. I got my own shit. Body on fleek, ass on fleek, kid well taken care of, money in the bank, ready for 2026 and everything that God and this universe wants me to have.
Curious to know your thoughts on this. For me, I feel like she went a bit overboard, especially for somebody that's currently on probation. Now, if something does happen to this man, you're the first person they're going to look at because she was just on here making threats against him. Let me know what you think, and we'll discuss it in the comments.